Greetings, friends. We are working our way through the Sermon on the Mount. And it all begins with the Beatitudes, the very core of what we need to know and be followers of Jesus Christ. And then Jesus gives us two metaphors, salt and light, so we can understand who we are in this life. Now, this week and next week, Jesus is going to zero in on the law. Okay? Now, often people think that Jesus and St. Paul and the gospel is all about grace, nothing about law. Well, that's not true. Matter of fact, Jesus says the opposite here. Okay? He says that don't think I come to abolish law. I'm here to fulfill it. And therefore, not even one little jot, okay? Jot is the word for yod in the Hebrew, which is the smallest letter, or tittle. These are the words that have been used in the Old English. Jot and tittle is to say a little section of a letter that sticks out. Okay, so Jesus is saying that nothing for the law, even to its minutest detail, is abolished, okay? He fulfills it, and he expects us to fulfill it. He expects us to teach the law, really, which we do. So, he then says the most amazing thing to disciples. He says that unless your righteousness should exceed the scribes and the Pharisees, you're not going to make it into the kingdom of heaven. Good heaven. You got to understand the shock of this whole thing. We don't have anything like the scribes and the Pharisees in our culture. The scribes and the Pharisees were some sort of a religious elite police force, okay? And they had nothing else to do with their time because most of them were wealthy, but just to read the Torah and to set laws and make sure that everybody is doing things right. But the common guy really couldn't do things right because they didn't have the time. They were working all the time. And so, these religious elite were saying, hey, we're the cat's meow, okay? Now, if you remember back, what the first beatitude is, it says, blessed are the poor in spirit, okay? The humble. Well, in general, the Pharisees just weren't there, okay? They were suffering from spiritual pride, that's why Jesus got down on them so much, So, Jesus is saying, we got to do better than that. And the disciples are saying, hey, wait, these scribes and Pharisees, that's all they do all day long. They do the law. How can we do better than that? Well, Jesus gives us 6 examples of the law where we are actually to do better than the scribes and the Pharisees. Okay, because the scribes and the Pharisees pretty much set a bar, which they pretty much can attain, And what this bar does, it makes you feel good about yourself. And also, knowing that others can't really get up there, it becomes not only God's law anymore, it's their law, So it's just full of pride, So Jesus says that, we can get above and beyond that because it's a heart matter, okay? It's not just an external thing. And I can help your heart, okay? Especially if you're wedded to me in faith, because I actually fulfill the law to perfection. And if you're united with me in love and faith, you can do the same thing, especially with the Holy Spirit, okay? So he gives us 6 examples. We've got conflict resolution, how you deal with that. The problem with adultery, how you deal with that. Divorce, how you deal with that. And then taking oaths. Okay, those are 4 for this week, So anyways, your work, which I gave you, homework, okay? We're in seminary here? Yeah, okay. Is to look at these examples from the law and see where the Beatitudes fit into this and how salt and light fits into this. And that way you see how everything has a beautiful movement and structure of the Sermon on the Mount. Everything just sort of emanates right out of the Beatitudes and emanates out of salt and light. Okay? So I'm not going to tell you any more about it. I'm going to make you do the work, okay? God bless you.